even though the game is just getting started with the end of the Cherry Blossoms event and the Bunny Day event on the horizon, there are already a ton of shops to unlock in Animal Crossing New Horizons. For those wanting to be the hostess with the mostest, here are all of the Animal Crossing New Horizons shops to unlock. The first shop that players will unlock is the Resident Services tent, which will be available from day 1, ran none other than by Tom Nook himself. Players will be able to accept certain tasks given by Nook, with the end goal being to totally upgrade the shop from a raggedy tent to full-on building filled with purpose. Building this from the ground up will also automatically attract 3 villagers to your island, which is closer to the 10 villager goal in order to host a super special concert. Another shop players can look forward to is a little more on the educational side. Blathers, a knowledgeable owl with a distaste for bugs, will come to collect unique specimens found all over the island. Deliver enough to him, and this museum will be upgraded from a small tent to a massive building filled with twists and turns for players to enjoy. For those that love to buy and interact with the Nook brothers, Nook's Cranny will eventually become a building of its own after your own tent gets upgraded into a house. Once that is done, you can go find Timmy within Resident Services and deliver the materials needed to effectively build Nook's Cranny and make it a shop all its own. Don't forget, the campsite is key. To progress in the main story of New Horizons, you must have a 3-star ranking or higher for your island, and you can't do that without at least 10 islanders. To get that, you'll need to spiffy up your place, but you'll also need to recruit new people to come and stay. This can be done by visiting other islands and talking repeatedly to random strangers, as well as building a campsite for Tom Nook to up the recreational appeal for your humble abode. The Able Sisters, one of the shops that I looked forward to personally the most. This shop gives players a chance to download codes, not just QR codes, for custom designs, while also offering a wide closet of decorative items to take island life and make it fashion. This one takes some time though. First, you'll need to wait for Mabel to visit your island 3 times. This is completely random, and they need to be on 3 separate occasions, and you must talk to her each time. Purchase 5,000 bells worth of items from her, and she'll decide that the island has some financial benefits, and she'll decide to set up a beautiful permanent shop that even includes a dressing room to try before you buy. I'm sure you've seen some of those pretty crazy designs out there with animated floors and decorative wallpapers. No, they aren't crafted. Instead, players can mystery spin for these features with Sahara, a camel that spawns randomly on the island looking to sell rugs, mysterious wallpaper, and mysterious flooring. They're random though, so you'll be spending bells without knowing what you're getting, but 9 times out of 10 the surprise is well worth it. There's also Kix, who will be randomly showing up at your island as well, and he's got some major style of his own, and you can find him in Town Square once the Able Sister shop is built. He sells different styles of footwear for those looking to up their style game from their heads all the way down to their toesies. Label is another character players should watch out for. She's a designer that started her own label that also randomly appears in the town square following the construction of the Able Sister shop. Modeled for her, and she'll give you some sweet new digs before eventually setting up a permanent shop for herself. Keep in mind, this is just the beginning of many updates that Animal Crossing New Horizons will offer. Many additions will be coming down the pipeline soon, including the awaited return of Brewster and his delicious coffee as speculated by fans, which you can learn more about over at primagames.com. So tell us your guys' thoughts on this game and all of the shops it has to offer so far, and if there are any that you're hoping make a triumphant return. You can also sound off on letting us know your thoughts either in the comment section below, or you can find us on Twitter and Facebook, while also checking out primag.com for more guides. We've got over 100 specifically for Animal Crossing New Horizons, so we've got tons of tips to share with you guys. Until then, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. Bye!